The bird one was so cute, to be honest. Yeah, I also like it. Now you can see something, right? Perfect. Do you have chalk in my hand? I think so. Uh, today. Today we're playing a found, which is actually funny because I put in my title today just the heart because I didn't know what to put there. And I didn't want to trigger people who don't like this day. I don't want to trigger so much, but then I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to take. So I put a heart. And then I was thinking, oh, if found and then heart. It's kind of fitting, right? And Steam is saying if found is a game about going home, coming out, and erasing everything. I have no idea what this exactly means, but the tags are very interesting. And it's indie, casual, visual novel, stylized, and LGBTQ, not QT. I was about to say cutie. LGBT cutie. um, it's one of from my most, I would say. It's just one of the good publishers in my opinion. Annapurna Interactive. They are actually publishing so many good games. I'm a huge fangirl, to be honest. And I've got high expectations again every time. I just wanted to mention they also not created, but they also published Outer Wilds, What Remains of Edith Finch. Um, they are like the last game we played last week. It was Journey. They have so many good games. I can just recommend this so much. Um, Hello Ivy, good to see you. Being here and trans, those put the QT and I see. Hyped up game. Yeah, I'm a bit hyped, but I also don't want to get disappointed. You know what I mean? I have my first exam tomorrow. Oh, good luck, Ivy. Did you learn enough? You got this. Ach, Wolli. 404 not found. Don't be sad. I would say let's go, right? I hope it's not that much loud. I started the game before, but um just tell me if it's loud enough or if it's too loud. Okay, it is very loud for me. Give me 1 second. Oh, I had to stop this one. It's very loud for me. I should use this POG instead of PogChamp. The Pride POG, just do it. The Pride POG is incredibly cute. I think that's a... What am I doing? Oh! Okay, it's like I'm drawing here. Oh, that's cool. What about the sound? Is it loud? Too loud? For me, it's actually very loud. This is cool. I'm drawing here. Fine for us. My ears are exploding. Yeah, my ears are exploding. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's so loud. I think it's a bit too... Yeah, I think so as well. Okay. This looks satisfying. Yeah, right? Okay, it's still loud. Why? Okay. I'm so sorry. It's better. This is so much better. Okay. Oh! This is so nice. I can draw. And then it's disappearing. Oh, maybe this is what the game meant with erasing. This is so nice. I wonder if we have to do this all the time. 750 million kilometers from Earth. In orbit around Jupiter. I've never been so far before. Damn, this is so satisfying. Oh. I'm just hoping I'm not missing something here. I need to go further. That's where I live. Jupiter? Oh god, I didn't know there is internet. I think you actually can't live here. I mean, you would just fall through. I think it's a gas planet. Only one more jump, and I will be the first to reach Planet X. Okay. Dude, I don't want to say that, but it... No, I can't say this on stream. My impression. Okay. I thought this might be some intro and pop, you know, because game devs have this great idea to have the volume blasting right screen where you can't reach options. No, 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 no. Mimi. This is... I'm still alive. I did it. I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I've proved the theory it's real. But where is it? We're going deeper. This is so... I'm just sitting here and I'm just... My mouth is just open because I'm just so stunned. I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? These readings. Something is wrong. Okay. Kinda experimental, huh? This is... a black hole. An old TV having connection error. It's very abstract. I like it. A black hole. And I'm just waiting until the next screen. Oh my god. Screen is coming. Yeah, it's so exciting because it feels like I need to draw a bit. And you don't know what the next scene is gonna be. I'm feeling like I'm tripping, dude. It's so creative. So it's looking like an astronaut, right? And now a closer look. I actually don't know if there is voice acting here. Oh, I smashed my... Oops, I tapped out. I'm so sorry. Is that the gameplay? I think the erasing is the gameplay I found. I need to be careful that I'm not tapping out. It's actually full screen. Let's see. Oh! This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. It's almost 1994. I'm home. Looks like a kitchen. My name is Casio. Things to remember. Your earliest memory is your day, dad, holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves. This like a mistake, dad, maybe? Rain coming in. He said, best get back or your mom will worry. Oh no, what did I do? I wanted to read more. Can I go back? Oh, I can read it. I'm so sorry, guys. Look at that. Do you see those small parts? Like like a eraser. But why am I doing this? Oh no. I actually don't want to erase it. December 3rd. I can remember I was actually ripping off the pages of my diary years ago because I didn't want to read it again. I'm home. I like this little effect over here. And I like it as well that I can't just take everything away. I can't erase everything. Ah, second. You finished 2 goes of college. Your undergrad and your, I can't read this. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. Fourth, you don't need to be nice to people who bully you. Never. Third, when people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter. Whatever it is, remember how small and insignificant we all are. And fifth, you don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right. That's okay. Okay to be quiet and weird. That's completely fine, exactly. I'm actually glad that we are zoomed in. It was really hard to read this, but I can't. Oh, okay. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive. And I was trying to figure out what I was writing here. Content saved. Hello, Clem. I don't like the part where it just erasing the pages. It's so cool at the same time. So nothing is left. Okay. Oh, there's so much to read. I like it. This is actually perfect. There is no voice acting. Okay. Mom, Britt McHugh, age 52, likes hosting the knitting circle in the house, watching Winning Streak on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castlebar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the parish council. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out the tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. You know, the background music, I wouldn't say it's music. It like the ambient sound is kind of unsettling because you know something dramatic is gonna happen. Things to remember. First, she's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came for my dad, so I guess it's dad, but stayed for his 5 sisters. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. And fourth, the only thing she kept of Dad was his Sunday jacket for me or Fergal when we were old enough. The sound is making me Moncasta. Yeah, it's definitely unsettling, right? I think this is just the beginning of something. Fergal McHugh, age 30, likes GAA a few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking. Hates thinking. I also hate overthinking. Da, 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 da. It's so creative. I'm doing good, Clem. What about yourself? Things to remember about Virgil. My favorite thing about him, we used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. Has a photo in his room of him at his steps. Sarah's there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with his big, goofy grin. He was the one who told me Dad was in the hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. Favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. There's something about something happened to Dad. Seems very traumatizing, to be honest. I had a big bowl of tikka masala tucked in a blanket. That sounds very comfy. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. It's like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket. Anything to keep myself away. I hate doing inventory. I hate that. I wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name. Oh, couldn't. Get memories here too for what that's worth. Tea. Tea, hot water bottles, say your prayers, sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves all you. I can feel it. I'm gonna cry at the end. I'm fine. You know, people who are saying I'm fine, they're never fine. Feels like it. My day was going okay, but then I found some pretty horrible message from my mom to my sister, so I'm not in the best mood. Hope it's gonna get a bit better. And I hope the situation is also gonna get better. Sunday. Back from mass. Or mass. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Dad's wake. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. I pedaled down the road like if I just went fast enough, I could leave it all behind. I can hear like a little sound of somebody is riding the bike. Riding the bike is also helping me a lot. Welcome back. Welcome back, Bongo Cat. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. I wonder why there's like a crucifix over there. Like some words got this. Then Colum appeared. Colum, it is you! Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colum. Call me Casio. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend, Jack. The weather proved the brightest day since October. I already love this game. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Hello, Adelia. Welcome. Don't other cross-ad names usually have a meaning? It means like they died, but it was also not a person. We just erased it was a place. Hey, Space Geek. Monday, 6th. Space Geek. Virgil mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. Oh, look at the teddy bear. Met Cullum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Sleevemore. Like, why is there like a crucifix here? Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Echo is that relaxed. A band? You're kidding? No, really. With a young gun, Shan's a real talent, Shanzer is. That's Jack? We're called the Banshee. Banshee? Jack's on drums, of course. Call him the bassist, letting the groove. Shan sings and writes. Wonder what's he like? Jack looks like a cool guy. Yeah, right? Banshee, I like the name. Though not sure if that's what they are going for. I have no idea. I like this one. Oh, the ocean sound is so good. Tuesday. Come hang out with us if you want some space Kazuya. We're out in the big house. Out towards Keem. The three of us are living there together. It's amazing. But hungry, went up to Dogard, to the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on Echo. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories, Colum had much more than me. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles and watch us practice. Maybe the month will be grand. Oh, what's that? Okay. The blue bubble. The music stopped. Good night, Clem. Sleep well. Be back in the kitchen? Seems like it. Da, 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 da. Oh. Old room, old habits, old home. Old habits. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This is so relaxing to watch and listen. I'm glad. I'm glad it's so different than Overwatch. Yeah? It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed. Although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. Hello, Mum. Hello, Fox. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. I got up to think and to figure out how to talk to her. Let's see. A plan. To 12 a.m. December 8th. Things fall apart. My wee pet. What are you doing awake at this hour? Hey, Mom. Just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pots sound lovely. What do you have there? I mean, the conversation is not that bad so far, but we will see. Nothing. I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Small. Da, 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 da. Our little artist. Da, da. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. Oh, you had so much potential. You could have done anything you put your mind to. Oh, she's encouraging. That's nice. Did you know Luke got a very good job in Castlebar, working for the bank? Mom. Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers. I don't know if this is something for me, to be honest. Mom, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing, dear. Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? That will you do done? What will you do done? Oh no, this kind of talk. I'm super glad my parents were never like this. Never, never. I'm super glad. They were like, Mimi, do what you want. We will support you. Will you make any money with that? We can't keep scrapping by Pat and you know, we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and thing. Yes, the buildings blocks off everything. Well, okay, and how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Yeah. I mean, mom is right, of course. Of course, she's also worried. Pat, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage phases on Lifeline the other day. It's not a phase and I'm 23. Wait, she's 23 and she's doing her PhD? Holy moly. Look, you're going to have to face facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. Oh god, the music is unsettling. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. Hi, Shuki. I don't want the same life as you and Dad. He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. Oh, we always wanted the best for you and Fergal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like where this conversation is going. It's not a phase, Mom. Hey, Zonik. Welcome. And let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want? With that hair and those clothes? It feels like she's a bit frustrated about me. She sounds manipulative. It sounds like she's very frustrated about all those things and now she's letting everything out. It's none of your business. Oh god, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it's changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. Oh no. What does that mean? This is escalating. Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here, this instant. And don't take the Lord's name in vain. It was so peaceful at the beginning. And now I know what she meant with everything is falling apart. Seems like a hard relationship. How often I heard the sentence from my mom. I'm so sorry. I can relate to this fight. I'm so sorry. I know parents are always like, you're always going to be their little child, no matter how old you are. You can be 20, you can be 40. You're always going to be their child, and they're always worried about you. But we're all going to make our own way, right? At some point. We're just another generation. And now it rains. You have no idea how often I'm sleeping to this sound. It's helping me so much. Showed up at Column's door, poked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mom saying I looked like a drowned rat. Column opened the door, looked at me. Oh, I'm sorry. I was too fast. So we're not at home anymore. Laura skips. No, I'm so sorry. Oh, everything is getting dark. And now it's raining. Like this. Dude, this is so nice. More rain. Lots of rain. This game is brilliant, by the way. Another unique one. Yeah, it's so nice. Back to the galaxy. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it. The anomaly. This black hole. It's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. I can't save Earth. At least I will find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out. Okay. Okay, as doctor, I can hear... Wait. Hello? An event. And give up hope. The sound effect, I'm actually surprised that you can hear this. Darkness. Hello? Oh. What's this? Looking like a beach? Is this a beach? A lot of instruments. Guitar. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to wake you up, sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Oh, cozy. The static sounds are horrible to listen to. Yeah, they are. Definitely. Oh, we're sleeping again. I wish I could animate like this. I really want to learn this. 5 more minutes. I know this feeling. Because I want to create my own ending screen and waiting screen. It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. Oh yeah, the first morning. I looked around. It was the big house, Column's new place, their squad. My breath relaxed. Oh, the banshee. Ah, yes, I can see the microphone. This would be my spot. 10:45 a.m. December 8th. Coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey! Even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of rashers. Callum was the next apparition at the door. I never heard of this word. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up well. The food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say things, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. Food! Oh! Oh, here we are. Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. Ooh. Extravaganza. It was the guy with the guitar, Shans. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking. It's nothing really. Had I said something stupid? Oh, look at the face! Look, look. I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky. Sometimes it's hard to tell, huh? I think I outdid myself as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. Aw, eggs, dude! They all seem so comfortable in their own skin. So open with each other. We were still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mom would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. The soundtrack is so great. I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. It's such a shitty feeling when you know you don't want to go back home. Colum interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo. Just buy a house. Let them eat cake. He told me I'd have a home with them when I need it. Been through this himself before. That's so nice. If you know you can always go to someone when things are just going not so well. I really like those animations. They are lovely. I love it, Odelia. That's so good. A home. Even if that home is leaking and damp. It turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty but cared for. Just like home. And now it's just evening. I like this effect so much. Ah, okay. We're drawing again. Oh, it's getting more dark. Watching the toy show with Colin was like being kids again. The kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. That's the best part about being an adult. Just eat sweets whenever you want. Kiss me, honey bun. No, he's attacking me. Oi, get a room. Oi, get a room. We're going. Come on, more. Okay, that's probably Irish or something. I don't know. Oi! Islam losers. Oi. Awkward silence. So, how did you three meet anyway? We all went on the trip to Tip this year from Castle Bar. It was some Craig. I had my guitar on the bus. In the middle of the jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can't believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the music ability of a broken wheel. I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colum suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We've got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music though. Sometimes I think Colum and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. It doesn't bother me. Colum and Jack are good people. They're outsiders and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway. About time. But it's kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. I'm really happy you're here. I can talk to someone when they're buzzy snogging. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything just like mom. Cool, she was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left Echel so quickly after school. Or Echel? I don't know how to pronounce that probably. Everybody leaves Echel? I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs. Probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child? Oi. Night, Kazia. Okay, I can't say that. Oishmai. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oish. Yeah, I'm feeling like Moira. Coming closer. December 9th. Band practice all day. I sat in the corner and listened. Jack, you're coming in too soon. He huffed until Callum kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the light. It's a compliment. I think I have to erase this first so we can go to the other. Exactly. I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Doc shook his head, sadly. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing, the immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold. But who cares? Jack, Colin, and Chance are all so nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow or the day after. And wash my one set of clothes. 10th. A rare blue sky. I wanted to get out in the fresh air, and Chance joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the law. Her sheep running ahead of her. Oh, I can hear the sheep. Bah! She whistled sharp. Bah! I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift not before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. Maybe. He talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. Every week, okay. 11th. Woke up and Colin was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped peat briquettes into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel, but I just wanted to blaze going all day. The heads... Okay. She just... I wonder what happened, though. Okay. You couldn't see the hats. Chance put on a tape as we hung up some Christmas lights. The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has the weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Sunday 12. Chance went home today and I missed him. Colin brought the rest of us to his Auntie Maggie's. Colin stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Doggart Beach, half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. She called us all wee lambs, made us after cup of tea, and insisted we stayed for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee and cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. I also want to eat cake. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in there too. Things to remember about Colin. Sorry? He likes junk food, goes weak at at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. I want to have cake, Epsicade. Colin O'Malley, age 24. Loves bass, walking bass lines, Jack, Auntie Maggie, Achel, or Echo. Hates working in the Corrigans, news agent, cities, the summer. The summer? He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. My favorite thing about him? The way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. Cake is always nice. Yeah, Knapper's got always cake. For all of his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how wide he is. Colum doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. It's always all or nothing. And we're deleting this. Colum is good to tell secrets too, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself. Same. I'm not good in decision making. December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I move to the big house. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1-ish whenever the band starts. I wonder who lived here before, some landlord dead generations ago. At 3 there was a knock and then a bang on the door. As I'm coming through the curtains, I disappeared. Ergen on his little post bike with a letter from Mom. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. I talked a lot with Shans. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to get my things. Tonight, the two of us will rob my house. And now, everything is just gone. Okay, this is like an official letter. Sister Bernadetta, Sisters of Mercy, Castle Street, whispered Mayo. To the occupants, your tenancy of the dwelling at Crocon House, Kiel West, Do Echelekel, Co. Mayo is illegal and an application for a court order of forcible removal has been submitted. You do not leave before the... Oh, wait there. Okay. Before the 14th of December. And Garda Siuchana will be called in. You have the whole of the 24 hours of termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Well, this is something serious. Any issues as to the validity of this notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the residential tenantial board. Sister Bernadetta. Okay. My dear son, I've been wanting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Now there's a note. I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassia? Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we were angry. Yes, she's right, but she also said stuff which is, yeah, hurting. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that, and maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us, but it isn't true. I'm still your mom. I'm always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together and decide what to keep and what to throw away. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how I should be. Missing your mom. She didn't even consider she might need to apologize too. Exactly, that's the thing. Heist plan. I thought she's just joking. Walk quietly to door via the bog road. Open my bedroom windows using the janky hint. Pick up my step, don't wake Virgo, don't wake mom. Figure out life with clean clothes. Figure out life, okay? This is a nice screen. Content of the letter, you've done bad, but I forgive you for me being a bad mom. Yeah. The clouds broke as we crossed onto the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. You think this is gonna get well? Oh my god, they're gonna get caught or something. And 20 p.m. December 13th. The bog road heist. Good night, Spongo Cat. Sleep well. Before I met these guys, I couldn't have imagined this excitement in a million years. Content of the letter. I haven't touched your room. You need to come clean it yourself. Actually, my mom never cleaned my room. Never. She was like, "It's your room. You were responsible for that." Chance asked me if I... Oh, here we are. Chance asked me if I'd missed this place. It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. I climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on. I remember fights about whether mom should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. Hello, Blackberry. I remember sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV under blankets. Old memories. I thought about our old dog Molly. Oh no. No. And the way she's knocking under my arms looking for rubs. No. And how light she felt in my lap when she died. No. So we're entering the old house. I hope nobody's hearing us. Hey, don't get your mud on my jacket. I'm in. Must be really hard to do this, though. With the old memories. You live your whole life here and suddenly it doesn't feel like you're home anymore. How can such an empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades. Crazy. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. Just wear what you want. Oh, those words marked with cross, are they in glossary or why are they marked? I've actually no idea so far. Maybe we're gonna know it later. This room never really felt like mine. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's hard to leave everything behind. Or maybe this room is so blank because I didn't figure out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins from St. Paul. Footsteps in the hall? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You! Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I thought you were a burglar. I can't see you, you know? Do you never think of Mom? You complete gobsheen. Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She's probably awake now, worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us on our Etchel? That doesn't stop her fretting, you know? Cassie, are you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? Lots of rumors about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? No one is like me. You're the biggest freak around, that's for sure. I'm leaving. Hold on right there, we're not done. Chance, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you. I'm jumping. Catch me! Keep your bloody voice down! Bloody. Did he just call us a freak? Stop! You're already so close to the event horizon. Please. Can you hear me, Doctor? Yes, I'm here. Who are you? This is reminding me of Interstellar. Meg, call me Control. Don't you have a first name? Something less formal? Control will do. Okay, Mr. Control, it's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again. How are your vital signs? Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Did you get my data? I'm looking at your readings now. The anomaly is definitely unnatural. And with its trajectory, would intersect with the Earth in only 24 days. If we get more data from the event horizon, we can do something right. The screen is messing up the bitrate so hard. I'm so sorry, because it's just moving all the time. Maybe we might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. Actually, I'm using the highest bitrate. We don't have time to send a probe. I'll do it. What? It'll kill you. Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still hope. This is reckless. Doctor? Doctor, respond. Please, call me Cassiopeia. My full Twitch bitrate is pretty horrible. It's better for partner. And then you can, I think you can make a deal with better bitrates. But I'm just a small affiliate. Now running away. Our run collapsed into an out-of-the-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. Oh, this is so great. Cassiopeia? This name is so... It's a really nice name. I asked Chance about his dad's chipper in Kiel. He was frightening. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked me if that's what I really wanted. His family would be there. I was too hungry to mind. So nice that I can hear a bit of the footsteps. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the big smoke. What's this game about? It's a visual novel. Blackberry. 11:40 p.m. December 13th. Cassiopeia with Overkill. Is Thorgal why you can't go home? He's grand. I'm used to it mostly. We haven't really got in since I went to college. Well, he seems like a complete tool. It's my mom. I just can't talk to her and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We keep having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever. And she'd be stuck with Virgil. Oh god, that's a terrible fate. Staring at Newbie's bag of chips. Oh, I also want. He's so spoiled, Des. You don't sound angry with her, though. I am, and I am. She's done a lot for me. I love her. She raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the year working. I'm sure she loves you too. Maybe. I never really used that word much around the house. I guess it's not an Irish thing. My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. They have no shame at all. That's sweet. Nom nom. Mom's been through a lot for my dad. He's from Matchell, right? Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital. If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there. If only. Mom even had to sign a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. Oh god, okay. She's still adamant that me, Tara, and Neil join Dad for mass every Sunday morning. So the neighbors don't forget we're just like the rest of you. Catholic, okay? Oh? What am I doing here? Oops, I tapped out. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing here. Did I break the game? Paprika, but also cheese and onion. He's so spoiled. Ah, here we are. I love the music. It's very nice. I love it as well. Well, hello. Speak of the devil. Go on, give us a bit of a piece, Tara. I just want to meet your new friend. Nobody in this family can mind their own business. What do you mean you don't want me to tell Mom and Dad you're here? I'll see you on Sunday. Isn't that good enough? I'm Casio. I'm living with the band right now. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're still going. You'll bet me a fiver the band would break up before Christmas. They're really talented. Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Kazia. Cool name. That's my wee sister. She's a terror. I like her. She said my name is cool. It is. It's nice to hear people use it. Really? I hate my name. Chance? Nah, that's a football nickname. Neil Sands Agam? What? What? What is this name? My name is Ishan. It's Indian. Ah, okay. Well, I stick to Shanstan. I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It's like a character, but isn't that what a nickname is? 100% accurate pronunciation. Oh god, sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't. I can't. I have no idea how to pronounce things in Irish. I'm just thinking of Mora. I think it was the first time I actually heard something. I heard someone speaking like Irish. It was the first time with Mora. Bless you. You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is. I was named after my grandfather. I can't imagine what my parents would say. Not fluent in Mora. True. The trouble I'd get into if even suggested it. I picked Kazi for a game in college and then it just grew on me. Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it? Obviously, I thought you knew. I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. That's cool. That's how German speaking English pronouncing Irish or Indian. Well. This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. The lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names. We're all weirdos now. We're all weirdos now. That's true. I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I mean, what's normal, right? I thought I could fix myself, and then I realized I didn't need to be fixed. But I think I know what I mean here. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hey Punk, Mom says to come upstairs and stay the night. Alright, time to go, Cassia. Dad will drive you back to Doha in the morning. We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Mom says you'll die of the cold out there. I love you too. Bye. Feels so called out by Kazi right now. Picking my own name wise. I see. Actually, I'm feeling the same because you guys know me as Mimi, but this is my nickname actually. But everybody is calling me like this. Oh, I like this screen. I like the sketches so much. "14th. The story of the heist spilled out over the breakfast the next morning. They called us criminal masterminds. After a cold dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different shirt. I've never appreciated doing the washing enough. Oh, look at the teapot. There's also a small animation over here. In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat. Wednesday. I went with the gang to the post office to get the dough. Artist salary, starving artist maybe. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck on Atchel spending my evenings and my dole in the pubs. Oh, Delia. Dominic got to the stream late today. Now he has to bring snacks next time. I like this. I like this. Also want some snacks. I kept a distance just in case Fergal or Mum were working. Tell him get another written warning from the guards about the house. Chance suggested that we could live in the sealed caves up by the Dogward Hill. Famous 5 style. There was also a letter for me, but I didn't open it. They bought some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. 16th. We went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Boxer stand, number 10, cup of tea. Number 3, lovely legs, 11. I support this notion. We got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them were older women. I only ever saw at mass. But we spotted Auntie Maggie and joined her. No one paid us as much mind after that. We want a shampoo. Gift that. Thank God. Really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit crazy. Oh, okay. Things to remember about Jack. Age 25. Comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children. Oh, Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Holy moly, there's so many kids. 7 or 8? 8 sitting around doing nothing, Rain reading. So Jack is a person who always needs to do something. He's vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me how to use moisturizer. He talks about leaving Atchel like it's a question of when, not if. Colum's always wanted to stay. Loves sitting around, drinking cans, cooking for others, adventure. My favorite thing about him? Jax is a great person to watch TV with, joking about what's ever on. Likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it. And he gets sulky if you push it. Are you winning, Lore Master? I don't know, Knevers. Hi there. It's a nice story so far. December 17th. We woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. Burst pipe, Colum said, rubbing the back of his neck. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colum's head was stuck under the sink all morning and he did what his father taught him. And that's something I probably can't say properly. My son Butchild. What? Okay. Shens and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt a bit useless, so I kept out the way. Thought about writing a letter to Mom again. Shens pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov? One I'd read before, but I was happy to read it again. Saturday. Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself, what a bollocks. Chance took me for a walk down to Kiel and then to Atchel Sound. It was lovely. I love the sea, even with the gulls screaming their heads off the pale sky. I actually like that. It's a nice sound. The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in the comfortable silence. The comfortable silence is something very important for me. There are only just a few people I can be in a comfortable silence. You know what I mean? Like with some people, it's just awkward. But the comfortable silence is something really special. Right? I'm hearing this so rarely. It felt so nice just being with someone in a comfortable silence. It's quite important if you're gonna talk to a person over a long period of time. Yeah. True. It's the presence of feeling safe. Zusammen schweigen können. Comfortable silence. It is very important. Yeah. There are only just a few people I can be like this. Ended up reaching the football pitch, and we sat on the new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Saturday morning for years, though I can do even the most basic drills. It's the difference between the John smile and the ghost. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. 19. A part of the attic ceiling fell in during the storm last night. We saw it from outside first in the grey morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colin used a tarp or jackstrums to cover it, but then won't last. This place is starting to feel a bit scary. Ken stayed with us and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with a leg of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud group, told Shans about the computers and role-playing. I knew people and colleagues all over the world. No one else from Atchel, though. There even a computer on the whole island. You not? Paris? Park Road. John, my goodness. 20th. Tonight after practice, we all went down to Kim to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pre-gig ritual to ward evil spirits. Everything was sudden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. Callum had some lighter fluid, which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat and the crag was cheering. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot. Burning letters is also so, like, There's no going back, you know? If you're burning something, then it's gone. Oh my god, so much is deleted here, actually. Hello? You got a letter from the university. Very fancy. Seal and everything. Mom wouldn't open it. Said she couldn't, you know how she is. But I did. You didn't get that scholarship. Who were you trying to cut? I see you living with those wasters, dossing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud too. Whole island is talking about you. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always wanted us to think you were awful smart, too good for real work. Sucked up to the teachers and convinced the old pair to send you college. And for what? I understand why she wanted to delete this letter. This is a horrible letter. Come on. If you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now, you have to come back down to earth. Are you lying? What the hell do I do? That list. High cost of living. No name. Queen of actual tender death. 80s ramp walk. Play louder. What a nice way to say you effed up. Take responsibility for how bad you are of a person. It's horrible. It's literally horrible. You can't be yourself because people are talking. There's no wonder that, yeah, I don't want to go back home. This is not home for me. Castle Bar, 10 p.m., Tuesday, December 21st, 1993. The high cost of living. And the 90s are also something different. Like, this is so long ago. So long time ago. Oh, some music here. I could hear them playing I Wasn't Too Late. Oh, nice. The floor was shaking. Columbus! The dark community hall was in massive bodies, black tees with metal bands, denim jackets and badges. I pushed and showed to see them close. I love the soundtrack here. 27 years ago, yeah. No, John. The lads looked incredible. Hell yeah. Jack was at the back going wild on the drums. I'm actually dancing my chair. Probably missing beats, but who cares? Nobody. Callum's bass was perfect and smooth, keeping the others' time. Da 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 dum. Jan's guitar and voice had the crowd on tenterhooks. Hey! Oh! Let's go! The band, she finished, everyone loved them. So many cheers. Yay! After Colin, Jack and Chance left the stage, the room seemed to get even more packed. A world away from practice in the big house. The sound is really nice. Darkness filled the hall. Music started again. Da, 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 da. When the lights came back, I instantly fell in love. But the first woman holding a guitar that I saw, ooh! Felt the rumble? I felt the rumble, I felt the distortion. I felt like a dork. He owned the stage in her massive boots. No, she. I jumped in fright when she rode and then I kept jumping. Oh yeah. My toes are feeling the vibe wiggling. I'm also wiggling up on my chair. The Nosferatu, the heaviest band in Mayo. I was getting crushed between people. I wondered if I was going to die. I didn't care. I just wanted to be there. Bit grunt rock. Wiggle wiggle. Nosferatu. I like it a lot. So great. Jack! He danced like a superstar. Started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Sinister, hi there. Oops, I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs. I don't know, I just clicked it away. Oops. In the anonymity of the crowd, I was free. Free. But it's getting unsettling again. You know, there's this one moment of happiness and then the thoughts are coming back and it's just not letting you enjoy this little small moment. That makes me want to visit a concert again. Same. It's been years. I just want to dance again. The lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hall. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as they recognized their sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I headed backstage to find the gang. I was wrecked. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath a litter of lost beer cans. Jack announced a house party at our gaff. Nosferatu are coming. They're gonna drive us all the way back to Hatchel. Oh, cool. This is one of the most aesthetic games I've ever played. And I've already played so many. This is such a nice color. I love this color. It's so positive. I'm actually sitting like this right now. Here you are. I wouldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? I wanted some space, and my room is kind of full. There are some people I haven't seen since school dumb night. I'm not very good at talking to people. I don't think we'll like kick them out. It's fine. I don't think they recognize me. Oh, I just want to chill and look at the sky. Oh yeah, the hole. If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me. Mine's a bloody doctor. He sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital. Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes? Still smoke. Well, we're going to die sometime. Yeah. Then, when I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I'd never met her, and then suddenly I never could. Are your feet okay? What do you mean? They're okay. I'm sitting like this most of the time. This game is so pretty. It is really pretty. And the story is awesome. My mom told me she was cremated. Strange, but I like the idea of her ashes going back into nature. Life keeps going. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us. That stuff hit you hard, huh? Shut up! The universe is 13 billion years old. This is actually so scary. This is so scary. Just think about it. And you are here now. And we guys are talking. I think that's a huge coincidence. It just gets more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second it's totally different from the last. Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have? You're assuming time is even real. Hey, can I ask you something personal? Totally. Are you, like Colin and Jack? I don't know, maybe. Does it even matter? And does that mean you like girls or boys? Both? Neither. I like sleeping. Yeah. I like being here with you. It's nice. Thank God for heaters. We were living in limbo and then you showed up. At chill is limbo. It's weird to see classmates who never left. We would be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together. I'd like to live on a barge someday. We could live on the canals. And you could teach me about space. And you teach me the guitar. I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. Real and not pretend anymore. You're pretending? I just think the guy other people see and the real me are very different. And who's the real you? I don't even know. Not Chance, not Ishan. Someone. I like sleeping. This is so good. Yeah, well, that was a really nice answer. That was a really nice answer. I mean, Chance asked, like, can I ask you a personal question? But I did not expect it's going to be that personal. Does it really matter what you are? Does it really matter what you like? I like also cake. Epsy cake, please. It's always ending up with cakes. Look, I'm telling you, give yourself a new name. Hey, can I hang up posters in our barge? Yeah, of course. You can hang up whatever you want. Will we have plants? If you take care of them, I'm a plant killer. I like that they are just dreaming together. I think I got I got a good nickname. Knappers. Oh? The barge bard? Hey, do you even think about the ozone layer? Ozone layer? Ozone, okay. Day 10 since first contact. There has been no response from doctor. I've confirmed the trigger event for the anomaly. 14 days left until the event when it will reach Earth. I got the data, please receive. You're still there. Of course, I'm a professional. It only took a few minutes to align my orbit and escape again. It's been a week. Control, I detect wormholes nearby in all directions. Space-time is being ripped to shreds. I think I can use them. I've heard that Mimi is going to send out a cake for each one of her viewers on her birthday. No, no, no. I've heard that you guys want to send me cake for birthday. First jump was a success. You're back. My readings say I'm somewhere beyond Neptune. You traveled 50k kilometers in a few days. In a second. That's an unbelievable distortion of space-time. And this is just the beginning. As the black hole expands, the time dilation will only get worse. I've been analyzing the data you sent yesterday and keep it up, gotta go. PO box when? Hmm. Cake for everyone. Aww. I want really cake. I'm gonna buy cake tomorrow. I can see Ganymede. Hello? I have good news, Doctor. The source of the positron entanglement is Earth. Good thing I was already headed that way. I found something in the data you sent that might tell us more about the trigger. Seems to be an image of some kind. An image? Is it of use? I don't understand it yet, but I'll find out more. Right, gotta go again, bye. By the way, my name is not Control. 12k kilometers from Mars. Cassiopeia, I made a breakthrough. I found more evidence of the original positron annihilation that caused the anomaly. That trigger event it hasn't happened yet. Its effects are rippling back in time. Hi Josh, welcome. Spacebird, a bit. Then we can stop it. Do you know what we have to do? Not yet. I'm still decoding this image. I'm more sure than ever that it's the key. And I've narrowed the event's future location to Ireland. It's not far. I'll send you my location and contact. Call me as soon as you arrive. By then, we'll have less than a day left. Then I'll see you soon, Control. About that, my name is... Jumping! My name is McHugh, but you can call me Mac for short. See you soon, Cassiopeia. Got it. Don't be late, Mac. And put the kettle on. Kinda tripping, huh? Before I'm going with the next chapter, I need something to drink. My mouth is a bit dry because of talking, so I'm gonna be right back.
A few moments later.
Hey, I'm back again. Desnix, thank you so much for the 100 bits. A few moments later, I wasn't even here. I couldn't see. I'm back again. I'm sorry. Got water again. All right. I woke up comfy. Comfy. Light came in through the roof. There was something heavy on my legs. Another leg. I was wearing what? Oh God, is everyone still downstairs? 6 a.m. December 22nd. The back of Beyond. What's this someone's arm? Uh. Oh, they're cuddling. Chance, hey, you're on top of me. Hey. Wake up, sleepyhead. Get off me, you. What is this? I eat. I eat. This is probably the closest I've been to anyone except my mom. Hey, are you still asleep? I was dreaming about us. I dreamt about aliens. So I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas, but I've been thinking. What? So we'll need to find a flat first, right? Chance, what are you talking about? Idiot, maybe it's pronounced idiot. Josh, I'm so glad that you're here. Actually, there are so many words I never heard of before. Idiot? Idiot? Oh god, Josh. Moving to Dublin together, obviously. We're gonna get out of it last night. But we are going to go to Dublin, right? You're serious? We're not going anywhere. You're like 18, 19? 19, I'm mature. I can't take care of you, Shans. I can barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Oh, my heart. Slow down a second. It doesn't mean idiot. Yes. Also, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. I think I like you. What? Get off Jesus! Don't you want to kiss me? I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Cassio. I got that. I told you things I've never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. You've made me realize things about myself I see myself in you. I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. We'll not move off this island and everything will be great. It's not that easy. I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD is gone. Your parents will be worried sick. Oh god, I'm tripping so much. Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. I'm sorry. Shut up. Please, Casio, stop. Please, Casio. Casio? Casio? Casio, come back. It's just too much right now. Ah. Where are you going, Casio? You know, the color blue feels so cold right now, and this is how Kazu probably feels. And the chat before finding the worst time to flirt kiss. Winner. Yeah. By the way, I realize my chalk is getting smaller. It's not much left, maybe the half of it. Guys, I think this might not be a dating sim, just if you know. I wanted to play dating sim, but I decided not to. Hello there, Cassia. Ah, hi, Maggie. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold though. And the wind is fierce too. Yeah. It's a happy surprise to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castle Bar, all the music and Craig. I didn't sleep very well. Well, there's nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. True. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castle Bar. What's wrong, Pat? Is it your mum? I don't mean to pry, only Colin said. It's a lot of things. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. You'll go home for Christmas and it'll be forgotten like that. And it's not that easy. Callum and his dad are like cats and dogs, but doesn't he seem this every year? I don't think so. What was that? Callum doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had a frozen pizza. This year we'll have a chicken though. You're joking, he didn't say that. Christmas dinner in that rotten house? The state of it, it must be freezing. And damn too. His can't live like that. That's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know. It kinda is, bits of it. He could come to me. I love some company at Christmas. I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you, they can't just be open with each other. Oh, but I mean, you keep things like that private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. We have a nice chicken anyway, and Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out in the open that caused all his troubles. That's an awful thing to say. Asking him to hide who he is, if he even could. Sorry, I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you. And like, he definitely appreciates you taking him in after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Call him Jack. I could never hold on to anyone. I kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colin are more alike than I want to admit. I'll have to get a big goose. What? Tell Colin you're all coming to me for Christmas. And you're moving out for that place. I have a spare room and lovely comfy couch. No ahs or buts. It will be the best Christmas going. Not but. And she will figure the rest of it all out on Stephen's Day. Yeah, keep it private. Don't talk about it. Hide it. Keep it. At the end, everything is just gone. Nothing is... No, you can't hype it forever. Oh, Nobi, thank you. Should I just mention the McFluffy? Nobi sent me a picture. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. He sent me a picture that he visited McDonald's. Then he posted a picture with a McFlurry. And then he said, I got a McFluffy. And I was like, a McFluffy? And he didn't even see his mistake. A McFluffy. I met Cullen when I got back. Chance had left, took all of his stuff too. Did I never eat McDonald's? I forgot. It's fine, I was just laughing so much. I didn't want to talk. There was someone on my couch that lay on the floor. It's even written on the cup, right, Fox? Yeah. Things to remember about Chance. Aishan Chance Lavelle. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the garden sometimes when the weather is good. Age 18 or 19. Did his leaving last summer. Likes music, reading, music, science fiction, Manchester music, his mom's cooking, music. Just likes Etchel, talking about himself, smelly fish, black pudding. What is black pudding? Bought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. He left. He's never been to India. He doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometime though. What is black pudding? Dash, what is this? You also don't like it. It's something to eat like Blutwurst here in Germany. Really? Oh god. The Riza is getting very small right now. Yeah, it is. I think we are soon to finish this game. It's a weird type of meat. Oh god. Okay, I think I would also dislike it. I'm not eating much meat. But like Blutwurst is like a sausage with lots of blood inside. Thank you to Luna for explaining. It's something they put it as a side dish to baked beans on a British breakfast. Oh god, I need to Google this later. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read at Swim Two Birds and he'll love it. He's terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his fingers on any nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. That's the favorite thing that would just drive me crazy, making me nervous. Blood sausage. Do you like that, Snoopy? Ew. 2nd December. Things change so quickly before you're ready at all. Colin was upset and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Chance told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was raining. Yeah, of course you can't go to the attic when the roof is just broken. Blood tornadoes? Like in World of Warcraft? Never tasted it, to be honest. Well, even if you're gonna visit me, you're not gonna get this in my kitchen. Actually, I don't have much meat here. I'm rarely buying it. Yeah, if you guys are visiting me, then you're gonna eat lots of vegetables. And sweets. It's very harsh and thick, nothing like a pudding. It sounds like I thought it's like sweet. But no, meat is not sweet. Don't like it. It tastes like iron. I mean that's kind of typical, right? If blood is there's actually just a bit of iron and still we're tasting the iron. That's actually not much. Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us. Noise complained. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Maggie's coming back tomorrow and to get our stuff. Crazy, they had their dreams together. 23rd, Maggie drove up to the house this morning in our old banger. We'll catch a death staying there any longer. It was kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all of her stuff into her car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit. So myself, Colin and Jack had to walk. It was a very silent journey across Etchel. We played dusty board games by the fire and we all warmed up a bit. A bittle. I want to say a bit, then it was a little and a bittle. Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl, and she was very nice. I suppose no one ever expected. Jack even kind of apologized for being upset at me. Maggie's cottage only has 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. It's a small one, but he has a cozy woolen blanket. I like it. You were right, there's a lot of British slang here. Yeah, and I'm just glad that you're here. I'm really glad. Chorizo, I could go for one right now. Oh my god, John. Really? Just a raw, just biting into a chorizo right now? Oh god, I could never do that. Thank you, Luna, for doing this. Maggie O'Malley, age 63. I felt bad asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, yen worlds, chat music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares tea. She uses loose leaf and she's really careful with it. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently, she's popular with the artists who live around here. She learned Irish from her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. She taught English and geography. Dislike? Cold weather, drunk people, licorice. Ugh. Married 2 names from down in the village. You know, I also kind of want to start a diary like this again and writing like 1 or 2 sentences of a person I've ever met. Because I think every person you're meeting, they're influencing you in somehow. Before I knew her as Colum's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers in mass. She still does it. She's gonna write about chats. Maybe. She has a lovely soft singing voice, not just at mass. She gets called on to sing whenever there's a session going in the pub. Well, that's nice. 24th. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with the Shans, but I just couldn't. In the evening, we went to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered, what if I do if I saw Shans but he wasn't there? Virgo was though. I wouldn't mind, because Des is actually a wholesome person. I missed the pub. Oh, Jess, there was a scene here. There was like a concert, and we were all like, "Oh, I want to go to a concert again. I want to dance again. I want to feel the music in my body." The Secret Diary of a Twitch Streamer Memoirs of Mimi the Reinhardt main. Memhard. Mimi would shit talk. Wow. Mimi would shit talk me? Why do you think so, huh? Okay. Newbie says 1994 pretty often. He kisses the door in Overwatch. What does Mimi not Mimi, but Newbie dislikes? Newbie, you are disliking licorice. Um, you are disliking overthinking. Newbie, he's a very likable person. Please, can someone just put the command in again? Newbie likes Newbie likes W. Actually, Newbie really needs a new keyboard. Thank you, Epsicate. His W is actually not working properly anymore. He's pressing it too hard. I think that's a great idea. I think if you're looking back into your diary years ago, like, I don't know, 20, 30 years, and just looking inside again, maybe your problems are not gonna look that big anymore. But my problem is I was always writing in my book when I didn't feel well. That's actually something, just putting everything down. It's also helping me to sort of things out of my mind. Actually, that's something what my therapist told me, just writing everything down. And with newbie licorice is not tasting great. No. I actually don't know. I actually only know one person. My mom likes licorice. Just moonwalk to the enemy spawn door. Actually pressing W too much, yeah. I had dream diaries for what I dreamt that night. Learned a lot about lucid dreaming and stuff. That's very, very useful. That's really nice. How long are you already doing this? I wasn't expecting but through the crowd our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted blackcurrant quietly and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand. I wasn't going to give this to you. Oh god, it's a letter again. Dear child? At the beginning, it was actually dear son. Dear child. The post office is closed now. This is the last letter to be delivered. Fergal and I both worked off our feet with the rush of carts. I recognized so many of the names, young people you were in school with too, all gone. Some of them in Dublin, some of them in the States or Canada, Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away, but you're not home either. It made me think. I've heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. It seems so sudden, there were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to a prawn, but I just cared so much for you, Pat. It's okay if you like man or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad, not on Christmas, but I'm worried about you. That's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. I just don't know where you'll end up. And if you could keep it quiet, sure. What you do on your own time is your own business. No one else should mind. I understand what the mom is trying to say, but the words it's so hard. You can't keep this kind of stuff away from you. Because it's you, it's your personality. I'll see you soon and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me, there are so many. Virgil won't finish them by himself. Mom. This is making me so sad. Christmas dinner, roast potatoes, goose, ham, roast carrots and parsnips, Brussels sprouts, onion gravy. I know that mom, she, I know she wants the best for me. There was so much snow. There were no signs. There are a lot of signs actually, but sometimes you're just closing your eyes and you don't want to see. I've read those lines from other people's parents. Yeah. Yeah. The missing understatement of parents what they might did wrong and that they search for the wrong spots to blame. There's nobody to blame. Nobody. Literally. This is so pleasant right now. I wasn't sleeping. There was so much now. I shouldn't stop thinking about mom's letter. I was awake at 2 in the morning when it started. The gentle hissing as it hit the window finally helped me doze. More snow? Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Jack woke me up early, eager for presents. Colin came in behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20 a.m., December 25th, 5th, extraterrestrial. We were all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hand. Oh, look at the fire. I didn't have any presents for anyone. Oh, cute, you don't have to. But everyone was so nice. It's not about the gifts being together. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colum joked about it being the one who being the one he gave her last year. I was delighted to have it passed on. I wonder if Fergal or Mum had anything for me. This must be really hard for Christmas. Soon enough, it was time for Mass. So kind, it was obvious she was really disappointed. Maggie was very kind about none of us coming to Mass. I'd never missed Mass on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. Yeah, because everything is just different. All I could think about was the letter and Mom. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than to keep chewing on it. Oh, okay. Casio, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you want to go, do. Just don't feel like you've no choice. Halloween isn't only the one you're born into. That's very true. And you feel like more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that. Oh, the snowstorm. The turkey's delicious, Mom. Thanks. So back at home? What's wrong? Nothing? Would you pass some more gravy? It's so good. How was Mass? Oh, lovely. So I gather you did make it? Nothing? Yeah. It was hard to get there in the weather. And was it the weather that made you avoid us for the last few weeks? The priest gave a very nice sermon about the importance of family. Oh, were they many kids? Of course, they came out and told us everything they learned about the nativity and why we must look after the needy. Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Cullen for the last few days. She was very kind. She's a strange one, all right, taking in other people's children. Oh my god, look at the table. It's just the distance is getting bigger. Can I have some more sprouts? Thanks. Is there anything on the TV for Christmas? She really doesn't want to talk about this. Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. Though they made you a lot less ugly for the TV. Haha. you did love E.T. when we went with your dad. For a month of afterwards, he used to spend all day drawing the cutest pictures of people in space. I had one of the on the fridge for years. You never put up oh my god, you never put up any of my art, Mom. Because you never do anything, Virgil. Shut your gob. Shouting? That's not very ladylike. Jesus, Virgil, what is your problem? What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her ward sick for weeks. Then you show up out of the blue and dressed like that? Come on, Virgil. Remember the story of the prodigal son? Is that all you're going to say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologize. I'll give you an apology if I can get some too. Stop. Let's just enjoy the dinner. I was peeling spots all week and I'm just glad we're here together. Now you see why it's been hard to talk. It's even harder to listen to this crap. Mom! I just don't understand, Pat. Why do you need to understand? Can you just accept me? What me are you talking about? The one I've known for 23 years or the one I've known for 2 weeks? It's the same me. And I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives. She's not understanding. Are you threatening to leave again? She's not threatening. She's so desperate. I need some air. You can't run away forever. No, Lems. Thank you so much.
3.
Thank you so much for the sub of 13 months. I appreciate it and welcome. Thank you very, very much. Arigato. Nobody's sitting at the table anymore. The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. It must be so cold here, but probably it's still better than being the so-called home. It was cold air and damp air. But it was quiet air. Christmas, happy Christmas. 26. Back in the big house. There was a strange burning smell when I turned on the light in the kitchen this morning. Falling apart, but houses don't fall apart all at once. They do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light the fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. Christmas dinner ruined. This must be such a heavy burden. This must be so hard. Look at her, look at her diary. It's pretty much nothing left. 27th, 17th. Chance walked past the house today, headed for Keene Beach. Didn't see me. All conversations are wiggling through my skin. All about 4:30, there was a knock. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket. Are you in there? News around the town is you lot got out. Heard the guards were coming unscarpered. But then, I don't know how to speak this. Iof told me you hadn't been seen at old Miss O'Malley's house. Did they turn you away? I guess no one really wants a weirdo like you around. Mom is worried sick about you. I really want to punch him. I can't believe this. She still cares. You'd think she'd have given up on you by now. I have. Welcome back, Luna. I think your spirit had its toll at this point. Definitely. Imagine you're preferring a cold, abandoned house instead of your home. Hello? Hello? It's so good to hear you. You've reached the voicemail. Damn it. Make you please leave a message with your name and... Damn it. Where are you? If you would like to talk about my accountancy services, ring. What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant? Hello? Pick up. Tell me how to fix this. I don't know where to go. Your name and number, I'll get back to you. Except you haven't, Mac. I trusted you. Hello? We've known for weeks when I would arrive. And now I can't count the time we have left in hours. You've reached the voicemail off. I have nowhere and no one left. There's no one on earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away. No, not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field while a black hole devours to Earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky. Hello? '28. I woke up coughing this morning. Hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something. I saw Shans through the window this morning again. I had to do something. So I walked out into the wind and down into the beach. Chance! Cassia? Hey, so, how are things? Oh, fine, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colin and Jack in Doggard now. Jesus, you look awful. It's complicated. course it is. I was with them, then I was back home, and now I'm not. Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird. I'm sorry, Chance. I was surprised. But we can fix everything. We can go get Colin and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again. The band was a dream. It was never going to happen. I don't like the vibes, but you were so good. We did nothing all summer and then played a single gig in a community hall. Where's this coming from? What happened to you? Just reality. What about Dublin? What about Manchester or India? Don't be stupid. Hiring off. Without money, will only have me crying home on the phone anyway. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you. When I went home, I found out about how people talked about the lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you, but that's not me. Wow, do you hear yourself? I have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider on Chill. I don't belong anywhere. I can't... That's why we have to look out for each other. I just want to be normal, Cassia. And I'll never be normal with you. Are you serious? Is he serious? It's a dope way to tell a story, very creative. It's incredibly good. What even is normal anyway? Yeah, that's the thing. What is normal? Nothing is normal. I guess that's depends on the culture you're living. Cassiopeia. Thanks for waiting. I made some tea for you. I thought you might be a bit dehydrated from space. You're an accountant? Yeah, I'm also a bit of an astronomy geek. Oh god. I picked up your signals. Did you not tell someone important? Well, I wanted to, but no one listened. And I had to do something. Thanks. Thanks, Mac. Nice to meet you for real. You're shorter than I pictured. What do we do now then? The source of radiation is on the far side of Atchel Island. There's a bus coming soon. We're waiting on a bus to save the world. It's usually on time and we can sit up the front. Accountants are important to someone at least. 29th. It's so cold I should light a fire, but even if I wanted to, there's no fuel. I have to break a chair or something. Getting by with a blanket and hot tea, at least the kettle works. Maggie, Colin, and Jack came, but I don't want to bother anyone. That's also what I'm always saying. I don't want to bother you. My chest feels tight and my body hurts. I can't stop coughing and every time my head spins. Cassio? Cassio! Come out, Pat. You can't live in there. It's not safe. Chance told us, Cassio, we know you're there. I'm sorry things didn't work out with your mom, Pat. Cassio, it's like I told you we're family. Please come on out. This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really here? There's not even a fire going. We should call the guards. Something really bad could have happened. I got a really bad feeling. This is ridiculous. She's probably left for Dublin. The two of you waste so much time on her. She doesn't even appreciate the half of it. That's enough, Jack. Come on. How did she know where to go? This is the image I retrieved from the black hole data. Then an address on the back. I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there. By me, Chunky Road. Okay, I can't read this too fast. 13. The guards came back and forgot with them. Oh, what did I delete? What? Something better. I was too fast. This poor girl must feel so crushed, lonely, and isolated. Yes, it must be horrible. Whoops, yeah, it was a bit too fast. Virgil, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here. I know there is. I heard movement and I saw lights last night. Can't be wasting time on this. The big surge is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline. Searching this place will only take 5 minutes. I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we see. If there's someone in there, I'll get them out. Please don't tell me it's gonna be too late. I'm scared I'm starving. I feel so sick I'm gonna die. Are you sure this is the right place? The only thing we've got. Okay, pass the image to me and I'll put it through the letterbox. She has it, but the black hole is still there. It's still growing. Who is she? Can't she stop the trigger event? I don't know if she can, but it's in her own hands. God help us. Hey, Mac, if Earth survives this, do you want to see the rest of the universe with me? December 31st, the anomaly. I have to go somewhere. I can barely move. It's so cold. I'll burn the book. The book is disappearing! Psychedelic touch. Yeah, all the time. That's crazy. I'm tripping. It's also like 90s techno or something. I can't look at my screen anymore. It's shaking so much. Monkas. This is not me right now. This is scripted. I'm not doing anything right now. I have no idea. I'm also scared. This is not me right now. Time doesn't exist in a black hole. Okay, I got the control again. Every moment crushed together, past and present, and future in one endless scream. No way to change anything. No way to move. Or little artist. No way to escape. Oh god, you're really lost, Dublin. That university, it's changed. You let it. Those are the words of her mom. I just want to be normal, Cassian. I'll never be normal with you. Her head is exploding, dude. It's too much. She's going through every memory right now. Everything's okay. Everything. This is a nice way to tell what's in her head right now. This gives me some bad goosebumps because it's so relatable. I understand. You poor thing, you're burning up. Okay, everything will be okay. You just want to have somebody who's actually saying this to you. I've got you, dear. I've got you, Cassia. It's a pencil now, no rubber anymore. Yeah, exactly. Uh, This book belongs to Colum and Jack, Maggie Shan's mom. What is this now? I've been awake for a few days, eating turkey leftover, drinking cups of tea, and sleeping. I'm finally able to write about my hand shaking, without my hand shaking. I'm getting better quickly. Today's the first day I feel myself again. I'm creating my own diary and I messed this up here. Colin comes around a lot. Every day since I was found. Jack comes too, but he doesn't stay. Yesterday Colin brought cake from Maggie and today he brings me a new journal. We found the remains of the old one in the big house. I want to start over. I'm excited to start over. It was almost full anyway. I haven't seen Shans, but Colin says he's asking for me. I'll wait until I feel better to talk to him. We're all still awkward with each other. Jack and Colin too. I think everyone feels hurt. Jack's cooking apology rushers. Soon I'll be well enough to climb Krogan with them again. Oh god, I can't pronounce this. Again. Colin. It sounds mad to say Colin took the biggest risk of all. Oh. Of us, but when I think about his choice to stay on Etchel, I really feel like it's true. I'm so glad he's made it work for himself. Ah. 1994? Or are we gonna take 2012 or 4 years since the event? That's kind of a yeah. I'm gonna take 2012. September 9th, 2012. Fergal's baby got a name I can't pronounce. Is a lot cuter than I expected. Kayume? I think she resembles Valerie, but no one else sees it. Valerie is a mosey Donegal woman. She wears a lot of makeup and complains about it. I think she'd look great without it too, but I don't dare say it. The two of us find it hard to make conversation at the best of times. The christening is uneventful despite all of the fuss beforehand. Mom was furious that Fergo wouldn't make me godmother, but I just wanted her to stop bringing it up. I'm not very holy anyway. At the dinner in the hotel, everyone is friendlier than I was worried. Worried about. Almost all the chat is around the upcoming all-ironed final between Maya and Donegal and whether Maya can live their Sam McGuire curse. The local fine gal counselor stops by the hotel to say hello. To Fergal's mock delight. Distant. Me and Fergal are still not very close, but we're polite to each other. He spent years trying to make my mom mad at me for being trans, so I'm happy with politeness. Mom mentions my book and sure isn't it as good as a baby. I'm not sure if she means it or if she's even read it. She falls asleep in the car as I drive her home. Hi Severin, welcome. Mom. Mom relaxed as she got older. Some of that was money. Once Virgil and I were both settled and doing well, things were easier. And she loves being a granny. There's no doubt about that. And years since they went, the world has started to stabilize. Communications between towns and cities and even counties are commonplace again. There are no computers yet, but there is a demand for accountants again. Mac makes a reasonable living doing the books for local business around the West Coast. He set it up as a he set it up a desk fan on his new cubicle desk when he hears the familiar a roar of a spaceship outside. See, accountants are important. They are, yeah. Cassiopeia. He runs out the door immediately, dropping a heap of folders. Long time no see, Cassiopeia says, grinning. My skin seems to have been and purple by some strange cosmic star. It's only been a year, Max says, but I'm sure for you it's been many more. They both laugh. As he looks at her, Max's chest gets uncomfortable tight. He missed her. He wasn't sure if it was the conversation about space and science he missed, or her personality. I have some great stories for you, Cassiopeia says. I'll tell you about them in the ship. What? Max stares at her. Aren't you coming? She says, surprised. I came back for you like we said. He doesn't know how to answer. I can't, mate, Max says. At least. I'd only slow you down. Allah, how to learn how to make a new section to yeah, but I still messing up. But it's so nice that I can decide here now. Cassiopeia stares at him, then nods. Mac? Yeah, Cassiopeia? Whenever you're ready, call me. I'll be there. I'll come get you. See you next year. I just make this one. This is what we did. Wait, I can choose? Tiki. That's so nice. This is John. Tiki Cassia. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is also cute. Oh, this is also cute. I wanna see her smile. No Uwu, no actually no Uwu. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's like 80s. That's also cool. All right, I'm brunette. Maybe building yours actually too. What's this? Oh, I like this one. Those are tattoos or what is that? I'm gonna take that one. Actually, I got a necklace with the infinite symbol. But I wouldn't wear these kind of stuff. Oh, this is piercing, huh? No, I'm not. But this one. Oh! Is this a face? Maybe? Cozy. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, I love this. This is extremely nice. Dirty glass? Yeah, that's typical me. The older I get, the more I like myself. I find I care less and less what other people think of me and more for my own opinion. And these days, I'm so much more comfortable in my own skin. December 31st, 2018. Don't mind me being hyped about the 2 pride flags. I'm so glad. Damn, that was such a nice game. Oh my god, I cried so many times. Oh, it was such a nice game. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. So good, full of emotions, I love it. Yeah, same. Da, da. Like I said, Annapurna is never disappointing me. Never. Licensed music monkass. That means we have to delete this stuff on Twitch again. But it's gonna be uploaded on YouTube. I loved every second of it. Same. It's so experimental as well. It's oh my god, I need more of these kind of games. I don't think I could ever play it a second time just because relatable and stuff, but we need more stuff like this. Definitely, I'm with you. Definitely. Reward, but it's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna do this right after the stream then. Da, 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 Thanks for playing. No. No, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, I was too slow. And that's it. And those are the chapters. Things. Oh, yeah. This, everything happened just in a few weeks. Things fall apart. 90 billion kilometers from Earth, coming and going. The 9th of December. Actually, I know one person having birthday. The Bog Road Heist, the Event Horizon. You know, this is actually, I love this kind of art. Ethiopia was overkill. All happened in 1 month, yeah, and suddenly it's suddenly so fast. High cost of living. Across the solar system. Back of beyond. Extraterrestrial, where are you? The anomaly opening. Red. Thank you so much for watching today. And thank you so much for spending your Valentine's evening with me. I really appreciate it. Glossary, yeah. We want to see this? Brit, an Irish version of the name Bridget, a famous Irish saint. It's pronounced with a long E, similar to the English word breed, but the final D is like the D in Bridget, almost a G sound. Breed. Okay, Castlebar. Castlebar is the closest large town to Atchell, a medieval market town, as the name suggests. There's a castle. Yay, the Gaelic Athletic Association. This is the organizing body for the traditional Irish sports of Gaelic football and hurling, which are very popular and especially in the rural areas. The Gael is usually a big part of the local community. Atchell Island, a water bottle wake. Atchell is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected by a bridge to the mainland. It's part of the County Mayo, one of the 5 counties in the province of Connacht. Pronunciation Achkill. Achkill. It's not Achel, it's Achkill. Achkill. Oh my god. Tea in Ireland always means to blend Irish breakfast. It's an extremely high caffeine variety, almost always drunk with milk and often with sugar too. A water bottle? a rubber container filled with boiling water and covered with soft cloth. Electric blankets were uncommon in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. Actually, which is really dangerous because my hot water bottle actually exploded and I burned my feet. I was in the hospital and they had to give me drugs. So I'm calming down. I'm calming down. I was screaming like crazy. Yeah, yeah. Just a couple of years ago. Holy shit. I will never forget the pain. And even they gave me the one of the strongest, that was one of the strongest painkiller. I think I can talk about that. It was fentanyl. Holy shit, it was not even much, but I, my mind, I could still, I could still see everything clearly and I was thinking clearly. I could still feel the pain, but my body was like, yeah, you can't do much about it. It was the first time I got the fentanyl, and holy shit, that knocked me out. I was not even move. Nah, I couldn't move anymore. So the emergency came, and the dog gave me the fentanyl instantly. I couldn't move anymore. I will never forget that. I'm glad my foot didn't. It's not damaged or something. I also don't have scars or something. It's not burned. Was very lucky. Reacted very fast. Suddenly horror, yeah. So please watch out with hot water bottles. Since then, I'm having like a pillow which I can put in the microwave. It's like cherry seeds inside, and you can just warm it up. That's what you give patients in the ambulance for broken bones or strong burns and stuff, for example. Yeah, it was extremely strong. Me on drugs, I was not even able to speak anymore. It just knocking you off. It's just crazy. I never had this before. So yeah, the weird thing is you still feel the pain. It's not going away. You're still feeling it, but it's calming you extremely down. Crazy. Wakes are an important part of Irish funerals. It's an often upbeat get together held in the night before the body is buried, where neighbors come over, reminisce, and tell stories that celebrate the life of the deceased. Kimbay's famous beach on the west of end of Achill Island. It's incredibly beautiful with yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs. Post office. Cassie's mother and brother both work at the post office in Achill. Post office in Ireland are community hubs, not least because they connect locals to distant families. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions, and often act as banks in rural communities. Many of them are part of the news agents or even a pub. I didn't know that. Abandoned village. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark in Achill, a village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 to 1849, but some of it was used up to the early 20th century as a summer village, farmers working on the mountain. Luckily, lucky where it matters. Yeah, I was very lucky. Oh, Josh, you want to go to the pub again, huh? It's really nice. Fry up an Irish breakfast, including sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes. Completely different and also not very different at all to an English or Scottish breakfast. How can you eat this? And what is white pudding now? It's still streaming. Yeah. We just finished the game and we're looking now. Have a fit, get angry. I never heard of this one. Toy show. Irish my love, Mogra. One dialect would pronounce it Mogra. Like almost Moira. Slan, a quick way of saying goodbye in Irish, a shortened version of slan. One dialect would pronounce it as slan. Literally the Irish word for fun, Craig. Craig. And we used to mean fun in Hiberno English, but can also be used in questions like, what's the Craig? Do you mean, what's up? How are you? Hey Josh, what's the Craig? Like Moira, get catch too. Yeah. School. Okay. The Irish for good night. One day I would pronounce it Ihawa, almost like the word Y. I Ihawa. Oh my god, what is this? Ihaw. Why? Okay. It's crack? Ah, okay. Oh my god, this is so hard. Mishmash. This is actually also, we're also saying this in German, Mishmash. An expression that means a disorganized mix of things. Yeah, das ist ein Mishmash. The name for the Irish police force. Garda Síochána. Oh my god. Coffee cake. Oh, in Ireland, coffee cake is a coffee flavored sponge with coffee. Oh my god, I need to get cake tomorrow. Where can I get cake tomorrow? Bakery. It always come back to cake, yeah. Dua is a small village on the southwest. And it says Dua. Dua. Big road. Oh, that's it. I broke the game or something. Oh wait, it's going. No, 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 it's here. Oh. Bosco. Ungendered puppet in a box who is still very fondly remembered in Irish pop culture. Kiel. This is one of Echel's largest villages. Mind. Mind X means be careful of X or take care of X, depending on context. Yes, in Ireland, yes, in the US are common pluralizations of use, similar to all in Southern dialects of American English. Ah, okay. What? Nilawan Agam. I don't have a chance, but pronunciation of uh, yeah, okay. Literally, good boy. Mathan. Oh God, Buhil. Mach Buhil. It means something more like, well done, you're the man. An Irish person might also say, good man yourself or good on you. Good boy. Why would you put coffee into perfectly fine? I love coffee. A good boy. Ma and boy. Ma and boil. Oh God, please don't kill me. Uh, Idiot. No. Insult busy. Oh yeah, that was an idiot. Okay. Spuds, another word for potatoes. Oh, I didn't know this as well. On the lash out drinking. Diaduit. Hello. It literally translates as good to be with you. One dialect would pronounce as diagwich. Diagwich. It's so hard for me because English is also not my native language. Go rub mil my okay. Thank you very much. May a thousand good things come to you. One dialect would pronounce it. Gora mila mahaguch. Like this is something completely different than reading. It's like Danish, dude. I'm sorry, newbie. I heard that. Good Irish street. Oh God, Josh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Danish people. Thank you so much for watching today. Um, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I did it a lot. Imagine Gaelic speaking dance. It's a fantastic Valentine's Day. Oh, that's good to hear. It was very cozy. Oh, that's really good to hear. Makes me really happy. I was so worried that I can't stream today. Because my night was horrible due to my headache. I was actually thinking like even like 13 hours or 14 hours before stream, I was like, how am I supposed to stream like this? I'm always like, I can't stream like this. The stream is always in my head. I'm putting myself so much under pressure. Why am I like that, huh? is better than being alone, and that's why we are doing this. Exactly. A very nice come of educational, relaxing, and cozy content. It was also a really nice stream for me. Easy stream, I should say, to be honest, because there was no voice acting. That was good for me. Thank you so much for watching, spending your time here.